In this video, we are going to learn about z-scores. The z-score of a value is the difference between a particular value and the mean, divided by the standard deviation. This is the formula to find the z-score. This is the actual data. X bar is the sample mean. S here is sample standard deviation. A z-score can be calculated for every value in the dataset. Every x value will generate a z-score. Note that the mean and standard deviation will now change for a given dataset. This means the x bar here and s here will now change for a given dataset. If z value is 0, it means the value x is the same as the mean. If z value is negative, then the value x is less than the mean. If z value is positive, it means the x value is greater than the mean. Any z-score more than 3 standard deviation below or above the mean is considered unusual. We call it outliers. Here is a rule of thumb. If z value is between -3 and 3, then it is not unusual. If the z value is less than -3 or more than +3, we say this data x is unusual, or this x is an outlier. In this example, I will show you how to calculate z-score. The first step is calculate the sample mean. You should verify by yourself that the sample mean is 336.42 and the sample standard deviation is 101.18. Let's assume total offense for the Clemenson game was 218 yards. Let's calculate the z-score. So, if the total offense is 218 yards, we put the 218 here and subtract the sample mean, then divide by the sample standard deviation. We have a negative z-score, -1.17. It means the total offense for the Clemenson game was 1.17 standard deviations below the mean. It is not unusual, since z is between -3 and 3 is not unusual. Let's say there was a game in there with a total offense of 700 yards. Let's calculate the z-score. We put the 700 here as the value of x. We use the value of x bar, and we use the value of sample standard deviation to get the positive z-score, 3.59. It means the total offense for the game with 700 yards was 3.59 standard deviations above the mean. It is an unusual z-score because this z-score is greater than 3. This value will be considered unusual. Now you should be able to complete every questions for Chapter 2, Part 2.